classroom with a live audience. Okay, today we're going to talk about statements of truth. These are called, well, we'll just say it called a statement for right now. If you have two statements that are together, so statements are just a statement about something. If I have two statements together, that's called a compound statement. A compound statement, the way you can make it, if there's a compound statement that has the word and in it, you guys probably know, what in English, what's a sentence that has the word and? What do we call that? Thank you, Riley. It's called a conjunction. This class is not too swift. It's called a conjunction. And so let me give you an example of a conjunction. I am old and I am extremely good looking. Now that's actually a false conjunction because for a conjunction to be true, both parts have to be true. And we all know that I'm not old. Okay? There's the opposite, or not the opposite of that, but if I use the word or, that is called a disjunction. For a disjunction to be proved true, for a disjunction to be true, only one of the parts has to be true. I'll give you an example of a disjunction. Wazoo Cougar fans have a really good football team, or they like cows. Okay? I think we both know which one's true, right? Okay, I think we're good there. Now, I got to finish this last part that I did wrong. Is the next thing I want to talk about. Can you see that, by the way? Mm-hmm. Mr. Filmer?
Yes.
So a conditional is an if-then statement. Let me give you an example of a conditional. If it is Husky game day, then I'm wearing purple. Okay, you see how that works? So if it is a one condition, then I'm doing the other thing. Okay? There are, you can also sometimes represent that mathematically by P, and then they'll do an arrow to Q. It just means if this, then this. The way you prove a conditional false is you only need to give one example. So if there was one day when it was not Husky game day and I was wearing purple, or if I was wearing, did I just say that? I was wearing purple and it's not, that would prove that wrong. That's called a counterexample, okay? All right, there are, in your book, you'll see there are a number of different words. One is called a converse. A converse is if you switch the two parts. So remember we had P and then Q. So for an example on that one, it'd be if I'm wearing purple, then it is Husky game day. That's an example of a converse. You have an inverse, which is when you are, both parts are it's the opposite of what you're negating both parts. So for instance, if I am not, if it is not Husky game day, then I am not wearing purple. And the last one is called a contrapositive. Have you guys heard of that?
Nope. No.
Not a very smart class out here. A contrapositive would be if you do the inverse and the converse at the same time. So for instance, if I'm not wearing purple, then it is not Husky game day. All right? Those are those words. Memorize them. Hit it. Okay. Biconditional statements are just a conditional plus its converse. So if I had angle A here, and then I also said that angle A, or I said that angles between 0 degrees and 90 degrees are acute, and angle A is in between 0 and 90 degrees, then I would put these together and I'd say angle A is acute if and only if it is between 0 and 90 degrees. Okay? I think that's all there is to it. See you later. Take a shot of this lovely audience on the way out. Okay. Great. Okay, I think I can make